Hello dear students, welcome to Royson Creations YouTube channel. In this video, let us learn and understand how to score 80 marks in science. So it's very easy. I'll explain in the easy way. So first of all, we have to understand the question pattern. So multiple choice question, 8 marks. So 8 questions will be there. So 1 marks questions, 8 questions, 8 marks. And 2 marks question, 8 questions, 16 marks. 3 marks questions, 9 questions, 27 marks. 4 marks questions, 4 questions, 16 marks. And 5 marks questions, only 1 question that carry 5 marks. So totally 80 marks, and totally you have 38 questions in your paper. So here we can see the 3 parts. In the question paper we will see 3 parts: part A, part B, part C, physics, chemistry and biology. So like that will be there. You have to answer in that way only. So now we have to understand the minimum learning point. First I will explain for those who are in the below average students and average students, because you are facing many difficulties to score 40 marks in science. So I'll explain easy way how to score marks. Easily you can score 40 marks in science. So first of all, you have to learn the points. These points, see now what I have given the points, na? That points if you are learned, easily you can score 40 marks. That means you can pass in science. So first you have to concentrate in diagrams, because 16 marks will be there on your question paper. So please concentrate on diagrams. Afterwards I'll explain what are the diagrams. Second one is electron dot structure and structural formula, including functional groups. So electron dot structure is very important, and also from the hydrocarbons it's very easy to score the marks. Structural formula, it's very easy. If you learn general formula and functional groups, that and all, if you learn easily, you will write structural formula. So for that you will get 4 marks. And next one is important laws from all the chapters, because you have all the chapters, you have important laws. If you learn, you will score 3 marks, because they will ask laws directly. They are going to ask the laws. Then differentiation. So differences, you will carry 2 marks. 1 question will be there. And the next one is hormones and their functions. 100% they will ask hormones, which hormones. And even in the model question paper also, they asked in the biology first question only. In the MCQ part they asked. So hormones, which type of hormone is present in the plant, also they asked. So hormones and their function, what is the functions of hormones, not only in the plants, even in the human being also. So for that hormones and their function, they will ask 2 marks. Next one, formula from physics and their SI units. See, we have number of formula in the physics. So you have to learn that formula, and with the SI units, 3 marks will be there for the formula and SI units. And important points from tables in the text. See, in the text you have number of tables. In that they have given some points. From that also they are giving 3 marks. That also I have given. Next, frequently asked questions for 1 marks. For 1 mark they asked from the last 2-3 years, they asked for 1 marks question. That question also I have given. If you have learned that also, you will get 2 marks. And reactivity series, for that also they are giving 2 marks. On the basis of reactive series also they are asking the question for the 2 marks. And the important points for 3 marks from heredity. Heredity chapter, from the heredity they are going to ask 1 question that carry 3 marks. So that also I explained, I will show, then easily you can score. So all these I have given the basis of the model question paper. From the board they have given, from 2-3 years they have given from the board, and from the final exam also they have given the questions. Based on that I have prepared this. Here the first is diagram, very important, because science diagrams carry 16 marks. From that I have taken chemistry. First I have taken chemistry. See here, electrolysis of water. Diagrams are very easy to draw. Only in the biology you will face some difficulty, that's it. But in the chemistry and physics, by using scale and pencil you will draw. So if you remembered all the diagrams, easy to draw, and also they will ask for the labeling. So if you learned easily, you can label. See here I have given electrolysis of water. The next one is reaction of zinc granule with dilute sulfuric acid and testing hydrogen gas by burning. So learn the diagram along with the labeling. So action of steam on a metal. This is also very important. And the next one is testing the conductivity of a salt solution, and another one is acid solution in water conducts electricity. So this is also important. These diagrams from the chemistry. And from the biology, the first one is human alimentary canal. This is the diagram. The next one is heart, the sexual view of heart diagram. And the next one is the open and closed stomatal. For this they will ask important question, this one, so don't forget. And the next one is excretory system in a human being and structure of a nephron. So this in this year model question paper they asked nephron and also Bowman's capsule they asked to mark. So don't forget this diagram. And neuron, very important diagram is neuron. You have to label. Only 4 labeling is there: dendrites, axon, cell body, and nerve ending. So don't forget to learn. And the next one is germination of pollen on stigma and human brain. So this year in the model question paper for 5 marks they asked human brain. So if you are practicing, practice makes man perfect. So going on practicing, at the end you will become a perfect. So practice. Then hibiscus flower also they have given. So you practice. These things will comes to the biology. And the next one is physics. In the physics there is no much diagrams. Only you will get the circuit diagram. One is a electric circuit and another one is a schematic diagram of an electric circuit. Only you are getting the circuit and series and parallel connections. So that if you are learned, easily you can score the mark. So here I have given the symbols. For some components what we are using the symbols. See here, plug key. Plug key means that is switch. It is open. Open means we have to show like that. Closed means you should show like this. Wire joint means like that we have a symbols. And battery means we have a like this symbol. And if we are writing cell means we are using this types of symbol. So if you learn these symbols easily you can score the marks, because in the circuit diagram they are given. A means you should know that that is a ammeter. V means that is a voltmeter. And learn series and parallel connections. So resistors in series and resistors in parallel. So this connection if you learned, it's enough because they won't ask much. But in the physics you should concentrate on ray diagram. So very important is ray diagram. They will ask for 3 marks. 100% they will ask for 3 marks. That is for concave mirror or convex mirror. They may ask concave or convex, or they may give choice also. Draw the ray diagram using concave mirror or convex mirror, or concave lens or convex lens. So here I have given the diagrams. This is in the concave mirrors. When object is at infinity, when object is beyond the center of curvature. So your very important is ray diagram. They will ask the formation of image, nature of an image. It's very important. They will ask for 3 marks. One is for ray diagram, one is for nature of image, one is the size of the image. Very important. So here also I have given some ray diagram. So if you have doubt, you pause this and you learn, because in the textbook you should search everywhere. So instead of that, if you are seeing this video, you pause it and then you can practice all the ray diagrams I have given together. Next, image formation by convex lens. Here also I have given when object is at infinity. Here when object is in between optical center and infinity. The next one is image formation by convex lens. Almost they are going to ask for you lens only. So practice the diagrams. So when the object is at infinity, where the image is formed, whether it is a which type of nature of the image and size of the image, that is very very important. See here, object is beyond 2f. This here they are asked in the model question paper. When the object is beyond 2f, write the image, size of the image, nature of the image. So here the image formed in between f2 and 2f2, and it is a real image. Why? Because it is caught on the screen and the image is small. Compared to the object, the image is small. So you should know that two ray diagrams should be there. When you will draw the ray diagram, one of the light ray passes parallel to the principal axis and one ray should passes through the optic center. Then we will get the image. Like that only you should draw the ray diagram. See here also, when object is at 2f, here when object is between f1 and 2f1, and here when the object is at focus, see the image, and here when the object is between optical center and focus, what is the nature of the image? It is a virtual image and it is a big image compared to the object. Why? Because it is a virtual, means the image caught on the back side of the screen. So these are all the things you have to learn. And here also one figure is there that I forgotten to give there, that is biogas plant. This year they asked, so don't forget to learn. So these diagrams will comes in the exam. In that you will score 16 marks. The next one is, I explain electron dot structure. So it's very very important. This year also they asked magnesium chloride. You have to show in the dot structure. So here I have given few of the electron dot structure. That only they will ask. They won't ask much. What I have given here, you learn that much, that is enough. So here I have given hydrogen dot structure, because here hydrogen having one valence, here also hydrogen have one valence. When two hydrogen atoms combines together, they form a hydrogen HH bond. So this is also dot structure. Here chlorine is there, and here oxygen is there, here nitrogen is there, and here carbon dioxide is there. The dot structure of carbon dioxide, and ammonia, sulfur molecule is there, and also here magnesium chloride. This year they asked magnesium chloride, so very very important. Then sodium chloride, how the sodium chloride is formed. Here also using the dot structure I have given, so practice. Now I am not given explanation more, because this is the final preparation. So if I am giving explanation again, you will get confusion. So just I have given dot structure. The next one is structures of hydrocarbons. Very very important, because 3 marks compulsory in your question paper. 3 marks questions will be there based on hydrocarbons. That is also structure of an hydrocarbons. So don't forget molecular formula, very very important. Molecular formula, structure formula, and their dot structure. So here, before going to start alkane, alkene, alkynes, you should know the general formula. Alkenes, if you don't know anything, means at least you should know about the general formula, because if you know the general formula, you will substitute how many carbon atom is there, how many hydrogen atom is there. So easily you will find out which type of alkane or alkene or alkyne, that which type of hydrocarbons you will come to know. The general formula of alkane is CnH2n plus 2. General formula of alkene is CnH2n. General formula of alkyne is CnH2n minus 2. So by using this formula, easily you can find out the structural formula and along with the molecular formula. So here I have given in the alkane, I gave methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane. So alkanes ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತವೆಲ್ಲ the suffix is always ane. In alkene suffix is ene. In alkyne suffix is ine. So here, so first is methane. Methane molecular formula CH4. So here alkane means single bond. So everywhere single bond. Meth means 1, eth means 2, prop 3, bute andre 4, pent andre 5, hex means 6. So if you know the number of carbon atoms, so easily you can write the structural formula and a dot structure also. And the next one is alkenes. Here also it will start from ethene, not from methane. Methane it won't comes under alkenes. It will start from ethene. C2H4, C3H6 means propane, butane, pentane. So I have given some of the alkenes, hexene and heptene. So here also I have given the structural formula. Here alkenes means it carbon to carbon double bond. In alkane everywhere single bond. In alkene one carbon double bond. We should not write on all the carbons double bond. We should write only between two carbon atom double bonds. How to write you should learn, because carbon contain 4 valency. So you have to balance the carbon atoms while writing the structural formula. See here I have given this, very important. Don't forget. If you have doubt, pause the video and you write everything, then you can go to next. Next one is alkynes. Alkynes, in that ethine, propyne, butane, pentane, heptane, hexane. Here I have given the structural formula and molecular formula also have given. Along with that electron dot structure also have given. Here in alkyne one carbon to carbon triple bond. Are you getting, children? One carbon to carbon triple bond. So this is the molecular formula, very important. If you are making small mistake also, structural formula will be wrong. So concentrate and learn the structural formula. The next one is a cycloalkane. Cyclo means that will be in the ring. Maybe triangle, maybe square, maybe pentagon, but it will be closed. Cycloalkane means the alkanes are in the closed. See here cyclopropane, C3H6. You write it like that. This is the structure. Cyclobutane, cyclopentane, cyclohexane. And here I have given some other compound, that is benzene, ethanoic acid. See here ethanoic acid. See, this is contain only one carbon atom, CH3COOH. So here one carbon atom, ethanoic acid. Oic acid means it contains COOH, means oic acid. So ethanoic acid. Then hexanol. Hexanol means there is a presence of aldehyde group. If the aldehyde group is present, the suffix will be always al. Hexanol. See here COH is present. Therefore it is a aldehyde group. Here bromopentane. Why there bromopentane? Pent means 5 carbon atom should be there. So N means a single bond. See everywhere single bond. Bromo. Why they are adding prefix is bromo, means here bromine Br is present. It is attached. So bromopentane. Here. So you can see that here bromine group is attached. See ON means there is a presence of ketone group. So here methanol. Methanol means there is a presence of aldehyde group. Al is present. Here hexane is there. There bromoethane. Bromoethane, because there is a single bond, so always prefix will be a N only. Important laws from each chapter. See, I have given important laws from each chapter. So here laws of conservation of mass, Ohm's law, Joule's law of heating, right hand thumb rule, Fleming left hand thumb rule, Fleming right hand rule, Dobrein's laws of triads, Newland's laws of triads, Mendeleev's periodic laws, modern periodic laws, laws of reflection of light, laws of reflection of light. There are 2 laws of Snell's law we called, right? That is also is there. So very important. This is laws of reflection. This is laws of refraction. So these laws, these 12 laws, if you learnt easily, you will score 3 marks, because in these 12 laws they will ask 3 laws. The next one is list of differences. I have given the differences. What are the differences between saturated hydrocarbons and unsaturated hydrocarbons? So 2 points, if you have learnt, it's enough, because they will ask for 2 marks. So you learn only the 2 point. Then it is very easily you can score the 40 marks. Easily you can pass in the science. Second one is homologous and analogous organ. So here also I have given two differences. These are the organs which have common origin but perform different functions. Analogous organs means they are the organs which have different origin but different perform similar functions. These are all called analogous organs. Example, wings of bat and wings of butterfly. See, their origin is different, but they perform their similar function. They will also fly, these will also fly. And here homologous organs means wings of the birds and forearms of humans. Same. These have common origin. They have but they are doing different functions. So like the two points is enough. Next one is oxidation and reduction. See, I have given 3 points. So learn very easy. Say I have made very short sentence. So easily you can pass if you learn these things. Arteries and veins. Two differences between arteries and veins. The next one is concave and convex mirror. What are the differences between concave and convex mirror? The next one is concave and convex lens, differentiation. And the next one is, generally they used to ask differentiate between AC dynamo and DC dynamo. Next, corrosion and rancidity. Next, exothermic and endothermic reactions. So what are the differences between exothermic? Exothermic means this reaction in which heat is liberated. Always heat is liberated. Digestion of food. Heat is absorbed means that is endothermic reaction, that is melting of ice, because to melt ice it requires heat. Motor and dynamo. Very important question. Differentiate between motor and dynamo. So don't forget to learn these differentiation. Next one is endocrine glands and their secretion. Very important, children. They will ask 2-3 marks question from this. Which type of hormone function? They will give function and they will ask hormone, which type of hormone, or they will give hormone, write the function of this hormone. So don't forget these concepts. From the biology they used to ask about hormones and function. You will get 3 marks. So first one is thyroxine. So it will from the thyroid gland. From the thyroid gland, thyroxine hormone will secrete. The function of the thyroid gland is it regulation of metabolism of carbohydrates, fats and protein. Totally it will balance our body. That is the first one. Growth hormone. It is secreted from the pituitary gland. This is the master of the gland because it controls the whole body of the human being. So what is the function of this gland? It regulates growth and development. The total development of the body depends on pituitary gland. Next one is adrenaline hormone. It secretes from adrenal gland. The function of adrenal gland is regulation of blood pressure. That means increasing of blood pressure, heartbeats, carbohydrate metabolism during emergency. Sometime in the emergency, by seeing, for example, if the tiger come in front of you, what you will do? You will start to run. What will give? Who will give message for your brain? Adrenal hormone will give message to your brain at the time. So only adrenal hormone we called as the emergency hormone, because in the emergency place it will be too active. Insulin. So insulin will produce from the pancreas gland. So it regulates the blood sugar. The next one is testosterone in males, that is from the testis gland. It changes associated with puberty. In the sexual maturity, it will be active. The next one is estrogen in female, that is from the ovaries. So it changes the associated with puberty. In the sexual maturity only it will act, not in all the time. See, these are all the human hormones. The next one is plant hormones and their function. Very, very important. The first one is auxins. It promotes cell elongation, root formation, cell division, respiration and other psychological process. So this much function if you learned, you will score the marks. So don't forget to learn the functions. Next, gibberellins. It stimulates stem elongation, seed germination and flowering. So in the plants you are seeing the germination, flowering. So for that gibberellin hormone will stimulate. The next one is cytokines. Promotes cell division and helps in breaking the dominancy of seeds and buds. Next one is abscisic acid. It reverses the growth promoting effects of auxins and gibberellins. So it reverses the growth promoting. The next one is ethylene, helps in the artificial ripening of fruits. So if you learn these 10 hormones and their function, easily you will score 3 marks. And the next one is important physical terms, formulas and their SI units. So this is the first one I am giving from the electricity chapter. So electric charge Q is equals to N into E. So SI unit of electric charge is always coulomb, represented by C. Electric current I is equals to Q by T. SI unit is ampere. Potential difference V equals to IR, so volt. Resistance, so R is equals to V by I, the SI unit is ohms. Resistivity, R is equals to rho into 1 by A, so SI unit is ohm meter. So effective resistance in combination of resistors, combination of series combination we used to call, right? RS is equals to R1 plus R2 plus R3 etc. That is ohms is the SI unit. In parallel series, 1 by Rp equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So here also SI unit is the ohms. And heat produced in a conductor, so H is equals to V into IT. So H is equals to I square RT. So SI unit is the joule. Electric power P is equals to V into I. So P is equals to I square R. So P is equals to V square divided by R. So that is the SI unit is watt. This is from the electricity chapter. And next one is light reflection and refraction. So in the electricity chapter, usually they used to ask based on series connection, series or in parallel. They will ask one question. And in the light chapter, they used to ask by using the focal length formula 1 by F is equals to 1 by V into 1 by V plus 1 by U. Based on that formula, you have 2 or 3 marks questions. Very, very important formula. So here focal length F is equals to R by 2. Mirror formula 1 by F is equals to 1 by V plus 1 by U. Magnificence, very important. M is equals to H1 by H, that is equals to minus V by U. Refractive index C by V. Lens formula 1 by F in equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. Magnificence of lens M is equals to V by U. And power lens or diopter, if you are finding diopter, P is equals to 1 by F. So these formulas are very, very important. So based on this, they will ask one question. Based on from electrics chapter, one question. So 2 problems will be there. So don't forget. Importance of points. Very, very important points. See, in vinegar which type of acid is there, in tamarind which type of acid is there. See, these things are very important. Just by looking that only you will remember, because in our day-to-day life we are using these things. So don't forget to remember, it's important. And the next one is salt and their uses. They will ask, this time also they asked bleaching powder and washing soda. They asked to write the uses. So learn the chemical formulas and along with the uses. See, I have given common salt formula and the uses, baking soda formula, washing soda formula, bleaching soda powder formula, then plaster of Paris, that is the CaSO4 of H2O. So don't forget to learn these things. And next one is breakdown of glucose by various parts. How it is going to break down. See, they are asking this time also they asked. So don't forget to learn these types of questions. And next one is important points for 1 marks. For 1 marks. So don't forget these types of points. I have given together everything I have given together. I am not going to explain. If I am started explaining, it will take number of hours. It now more than 2 or 3 hours. See, now just I am recalling what to learn. So don't forget to learn these things. And the next one is reactive series. You should know that reactive series, which is highly reactive, which is average in reactive, which is very low in reactive. So that only I have given together, which is high reactive, which is low reactive. So learn, then in the exam it will be very useful. And last one is questions from heredity. These types of question only they will ask. So one is compulsory. See, now what are the questions I am given, in that one questions will be there for your final exam. The first one is Mendel selected pea plant for his experiment. Why is he has taken pea plant? Because it grows easily in open ground. It is very easy, maybe in the pots or maybe in the land. So it will grow very fastly, and it is a shorter growth period, not in more than that, short. Then self pollination and both cross pollination, both pollinations will be there here, and they produce large number of seeds, and it show contrasting heredity characters, and also the produce fertile hybrid on cross pollination. Because of these reason he has taken pea plant. And next one is very important question. Mendeleev's monohybrid cross experiment and also Mendeleev's dihybrid cross experiment. Because in exam one question will be there. We don't know which type of question, whether maybe a monohybrid or maybe a dihybrid. In this model question paper, they asked dihybrid cross experiment. They asked to write the checkerboard for 3 marks or 4 marks, maybe 3. So don't forget. And next one is sex determination in human beings. How the sex determination will be there. So this is very important question. So in heredity, if you learn these 4 questions, it is easy to score the marks. So see, now I explained all these points. If you learn easily, you will score 40 marks. That means passing package. See, now till now what I have given, that is passing package. In the next video I will give how to score 80 marks. See, now 40 marks I finished, right? So if you want 80 marks, I'll give the scoring package in the next video. Thank you for watching this video.